Well, hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I am PKN's publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you by Ball and Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials and packaging consumables. Well, there's a strong focus on sustainability this week, starting with news from Visy. The company's One Hunger materials recovery facility in Auckland is being upgraded with a $16.6 million COVID-19 Response and Recovery Fund grant to improve the accuracy of its sorting for recycling, resulting in improved quality of sorted material and less contamination of the recycling stream. According to Auckland Council, the investment will, in the longer term, help more recycling materials be used in New Zealand rather than exported overseas, and cites a recent upgrade to the plastic sorting equipment at the facility that was able to keep a third of the plastics in the country. The council said that the total processing capacity of the recycling plant will now increase by 28% from 140,000 to 180,000 tonnes per annum. Then Victorian-based APR Plastics, which is a sister company to Australian Paper Recovery and APR Curbside, is finding success in its trials of running polyethylene and polypropylene plastic waste through its advanced recycling technology system, which transforms plastic waste into oil. The modular Wastex pyrolysis plant, developed originally by Biofabric, enables waste plastic to be broken down back into its original oil state, with the company now able to process 1 tonne of waste plastic per day. Importantly, this will allow APR to take food-grade plastic that is currently going to landfill and reprocess that back into new food-grade plastics for manufacturing. In South Australia, Woolworths stores are voluntarily phasing out 15-cent reusable plastic shopping bags. The move follows the retailer's commitment to phase out the bags nationwide and will simultaneously take place in the Northern Territory. Combined, this move will see more than 916 tons of plastic removed from circulation annually. Woolworths has committed to a multi-million-dollar partnership with Adelaide manufacturer Detpak to increase local manufacturing capacity for paper bags. Paper shopping bags will remain available to Woolworths customers for reuse and recycling at home through curbside recycling. And then on to some plastic alternatives. Fungi Solutions has been announced as a finalist in the Circular Economy Innovation category of the Premier's Sustainability Awards 2022 for its innovative alternative to non-environmentally friendly packaging materials. The biotech startup uses fungi via the mycocycling process to recycle and transform organic waste into bioregenerative packaging solutions. So far, the company has rescued 900 kilograms of local waste, captured more than 2,000 kilograms of carbon, and generated additional revenue streams for local producers. Then, major materials supplier for printed packaging, Spices, is instigating its journey to carbon neutrality, partnering with not-for-profit environmental organization Greenfleet. Spices Australia will now be offsetting carbon dioxide emissions relating to its local operations. Greenfleet plants native biodiverse forests to capture carbon emissions and to help fight impacts of climate change. Spices' first offset will be allocated to a previously cleared 240-hectare property in South Gippsland, which will be returned to a native ecosystem. And then Samsung Electronics continues to progress towards achieving its 2025 sustainability goal with the expansion of its use of recycled materials in its products and packaging. Samsung has set a goal to eliminate all single-use plastics in mobile product packaging by 2025, and the company has already reduced a sizable amount of single-use plastics in its current packaging for Galaxy smartphones, including the new Galaxy Foldables. Now, starting with the launch of the Galaxy S22 series, Samsung now uses 100% recycled paper for flagship product packaging. Lastly, in some design news, Australian brewery Cooper's, well-known iconic brewery, has unveiled the first major update to its core packaging in 20 years. Designed by Cowan, the new look, launched in celebration of International Beer Day last week, sees the Cooper's roundel refreshed with a modern and clear design on Cooper's ales and stouts to showcase the brand's heritage and brewing process. And then finally, branding agency BrandOpus Australia has collaborated on the packaging design for McCormick's new range of traditional style meal bases inspired by Keen's iconic curry and mustard powders. The new design is rooted in the brand's heritage and pays homage to the story of founder Joseph Keen and his travels from Britain to Australia. You can check out this new packaging and other news stories on our website. Head to packagingnews.com.au. That's it from me, Lindy Hewson, signing off.